30 minutes till it's gonna be good morning. But I was just super busy and I'm tired too. And I want to go to bed, to be honest. But because I promised you all, so I'm right here today. I'm gonna talk to you all for the next 30 minutes, and then I'll go to bed. You know, yesterday, from yesterday to today, I think I have about 4.5 hours, 5 hours of sleep. So it's, and I'm exhausted. Which the weather was nice, it helped me to work and everything. But again, without sleeping, it's pretty rough. I know. I don't know. Even somebody would tell me tomorrow's a weekend. Not for me. Tomorrow I have a busy day tomorrow. First of all, I'm going to the power company. And then I gotta go to the supply store. And then I have a job to get done. It's emergency, somebody cannot wait. So I will try to do my best. I'm just eating some food. I didn't even eat much today. I break my fast also, just a couple bites here and there. And because after fasting all of these hours, your stomach kind of shrink. So as little as you can eat, you feel full, and then you feel hungry. Maybe after a few hours, like now, I ate my breakfast. After fasting, about 6:30. So now it's 11:30. So about 5 hours, I start feeling hungry again. Hi, how you doing? So, I'm probably gonna stay with you all, till 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is gonna be about 30 minutes from now. Again, if you all want to update. Hi everybody. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be part of this channel. I'd like to have you all. We discuss everything down here. So if you have anything you want to talk about, just drop it in the chat. And a lot of people, we have people all over the world. We have people from Middle East, Asia, United States here, all over the United States, and we have also Latin America. We have people from Europe, London. We have a lot of people from everywhere. I'm so thankful, I have all of these people. Hi, people, everybody, whoever peeking. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd like to have you all here. So again, guys, don't we here discuss everything. We talk about everything, and we motivate everything, to reach our goals. And believe me, guys, just believe in yourself, and you're gonna get there. And I don't know if there's a new people in here that are watching me, but I work from as accountant, stable life, to homeless 2 years, to a general contractor, have a construction company, helping people not get scammed. Hi, buddy, how are you doing? I just started. I just started streaming probably 4 minutes ago, and I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. Uh, um, I think I slept about 4 hours since yesterday, or 5 hours, and my eyes and I'm originally from Egypt. I'm originally from Egypt, and I live here in the United States. And I'm glad you found my life, and I like to talk to people. You all guys make my night actually before I go to bed. So Matquito, or I'm originally from Egypt, brother. And I live here in the United States since 2017, and between Egypt and here, and I'm a big fan of traveling also. And Ramadan Kareem, and so my day was busy. And tomorrow Saturday, I hoped it could be, it could be off. حبيبي أحلى ناس اليمن. يمني وافتخر. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته حبيبي. أحلى سلام وتحية من أمريكا في كنتاكي للمحيط الهادي لحد قناة السويس وتجيلك على البحر الأحمر اليمن وناس اليمن. I was saying, biggest blessing from Eastern Kentucky going to Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean to Suez Canal to the Red Sea, and then we'll go toward Yemen and we say hi. Guys, I love people make people laugh. It makes my day. And make somebody happy. It just that's what pretty much what I do for a living. Literally, I'm helping people they don't have income. And by the way, in my area, it's really out of choice. You don't have much choices. In a very low rural area, low income. We are in 2026. Some people are still making $7.25 an hour. People are still making $8 an hour, $9 an hour, $10 an hour. The most people making big money and here, they were making probably $15 an hour to $25 an hour. That's it. And $25 an hour, that's, oh my God, that's been in a job for maybe 10 years. And he's probably a certified mechanic. Seriously, welding and stuff like that. Mr. J.C. King, J.C. King, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, your brother is Muslim. I'm originally from Egypt. I'm Egyptian, American, African, yeah, African American, Egyptian, African American, very much. So I didn't see you here before, Mr. Jack King. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I like to chat with you all. Drop your comment there and let's have fun. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So, and also, we do Ramadan, and also, there's my brothers and sisters in Christianity also do fasting, and also, by the way, that Chinese also people, they do fasting this year. This is one of the years, actually, three nations, actually, they are fasting at the same time. Muslim, Christian, and I don't know what kind of religion in Chinese, but while I was watching the news, it's three different people. So it's, hello, how you doing? Nice to see you here. I know I'm doing my live stream late, and my apology for that. And I'm gonna stick with you here, till probably next 30 minutes, and after that, I gotta go to bed because I have guys coming here about 8:30 in the morning, and I gotta wake up about 5:30 so I can have my late dinner or actually my early breakfast before I start fasting. So I start fasting about 6 o'clock, and I cannot eat again or drink anything again till 6:30 at night. So I'm kind of making balance, and make me good. But the only thing I feel lack of it is just to sleep, because I used to do this, every Monday and Thursday. Do you have weapon per chance? Absolutely, we are in a forest in here. We are here. We depend on hunting. We have a hunting season: deer hunting, squirrel hunting, fishing. We have everything in here. You literally we live in the middle of nowhere in here. And in order for me to go to get some grocery to get some food, you have to drive 30 minutes, and 30 minutes on a highway. So you're talking about 55, 30 miles, 30 to 40 miles. And if by kilometer, about maybe 55, 60 kilometer in order for you to go to the grocery store or nearest gas station or nearest. Guys, you have to make sure you're already full of everything in here. So when we go to the grocery store, we have to get everything we need. And also in here, when you are out of power, I have a generator, and I have also, and even the sheriff's office in here is telling you, he encouraged the guys, please, everybody have their personal weapons, because just in case we just have one sheriff and one deputy that protecting 650 people. So it's yeah. Can you do a room tour? Absolutely. How much you gonna pay me, brother? Oh, I will. I will. I'm just exhausted. I promise you, I will. Just I'm kind of I feel even tired to even to stand up to go to bed. Yes. Whoever new in here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Love to see you all here every day. It's kind of like living in the U.S. I live in rural area in Eastern Kentucky. Only thing you have to see in here, woods, hills, and also just That's all what you see, pretty much. Woods and hills and only here is a city actually end up everything get closed down by 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 in the evening. Literally, if you drop a needle, you can hear it probably miles. I cleaned the whole house for my husband, and now I'm exhausted. I know. You're not doing this. I have people coming here, so me and my wife who were cleaning the house. We're still working on the kitchen a little bit in here. So I'm exhausted too. So work come from work. My wife also, she work and she go to school too. She after she get back, she done some of her homework, and then we start working in the house because these people coming, and oh, I can't even. I feel like my eyelid is so heavy. I arrived to that point. It's like, oh, but let's go take stops. What's your name? I didn't quite catch your name. I know. I'm a big fan of food, brother, and By the way, in order for you to live in a rural area, you have to know how to cook. So, stops, JD, are you still there? So guys, y'all didn't tell me where you're watching me from. And I said, we're here in Eastern Kentucky in United States. Okay, you didn't tell me what's your name. Where you watching me from? At least your name. You don't have to tell me your real name. Something just I can call you with. You know. Hi, Christia. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. So, what I was gonna say, I forgot. I'm exhausted. I don't know. Uh, what I was gonna say. Did anybody know what I was going to say? Oh. I'm watching from Georgia. أحلى ناس Georgia. I'm a big fan of Georgia. I live in Minnesota. Love, blessing to Georgia, blessing to Minnesota, all the way here from Eastern Kentucky and Egypt because I'm Egyptian. And they're still my family. My parents, my brother, sister, they still live in Egypt. And my other sister, she live in Saudi Arabia with her husband. And both of them, they are, yeah, they're crazy. Both of them, they are engineers, and they are planning to have 10 kids. They already have 5 and 6 on the way. You know, I told them, if you want to have 20, it's up to you, CC. You have fun. Hi, YTMG. Okay, let's take Stoops. I didn't quite catch your name, Stoops. Oh, okay, Stoops. You told me to tell you Stoops. Okay, I just don't want to say it wrong. Okay, this is pretty much the kitchen. And then this is the living room. And here's little man laying down. And then dining room here. And then this is his little man's bedroom. And this is little man's bathroom. And this is little man's closet. Oh, let me turn the light on. I know it seems like a mess, but this is his closet. Told him he's responsible for cleaning it, not me. I gotta take a break. I'm tired. Oh my goodness. And by the way, I built this house. I did. Me and my wife. And by the way, it's everything running by Google. Like, hey Google, turn the kitchen lights off. Hey Google, turn the kitchen light on. Boo. Hey Google, turn the kitchen light on, but leave kitchen island light on. Oh, what did I say? Oh, hey Google, turn the kitchen light off. Oh, he's not gonna turn everything off. Sometimes it just come to. He is still, the. Oh gosh, he turned it. Hey Google, turn the kitchen island light on. Gosh, man. Since they do the Gemini thing, that he's still trying to understand, what's going on. And it's nice. And by the way, it's not expensive to do all of that. That ceiling. You look at that ceiling. You see that ceiling. You see that crown molding. This stuff are foam, guys. Foam, made out of foam. You just have to line it very well, and you just chalk line and make lines, very straight lines, and then you put the first line, the first top foam tile up there, and you're ready to go. And you put the rest of them in each side that way. This is what I have done. Same thing like the crown molding. Same thing like you're cutting wood. You're using miter saw to just and it has LED lighting. Yeah. So it's literally, I mean, it took me to build this house. It took me about 2 years of work, and I done everything: electric, plumbing, everything. My wife also, she choose the colors, she choose everything. There, we have also sit in the living room. Uh, what's called, it's called the party lights. This I me and my friend, while we're in Egypt, I wa- I was we were driving. No, we were on a bicycle, and we take the bridge so we can take the downhill. We The other we didn't go very well. Both of us fell pretty hard. His tooth is chipped, and I got a cut in here. So it was pretty, awesome. We still remember it. I mean, it's guys. We are here, brothers and sisters. Please, guys, everyone there, please understand. We are brothers and sisters. Guys. I don't know why people they don't understand that. What when I'm talking to anybody in the streets, in the market, in anywhere I go, Italy, Romania, Paris, Madrid, London, I'm talking to them like they are my brother, like I know them for a while. I talk to them and shake their hands. Hello, my name is Khaled. I'm from this and this and this, and nice to meet you. And I'll just I'm talking. I mean, what is the worst thing they could do to you? Just no, they'll reject, but it's okay. But I'm very social. I like to know people. I like, to help people out if I'm able to. I mean, guys, we are literally brothers. Go all the way back from Adam and Eve, not Steve. Steve was Sally somewhere. Adam and Eve. They are the one. And they just kind of they got kids. Kids got kids. Kids moved somewhere, you know, done their language, create their own thing. Oh, brother, I don't like this language I'm speaking with. Let's create something Greek. And brother said, something? From their kids, of kids. Said, something? Ah, man, I don't like this. Let's go to create something. There is some other there, beside the beach. In there, it's called Paris, or, it's called France, let's go there. I don't like to speak their language. Let's create something. French. Same thing, Spain or English, something like this, I mean, I don't know how the language is being created, but I mean, this makes sense, brother. I don't understand it the other way. It reminded me the guy was in Guinea. I think it was. He was. He put a law in Guinea, but I grew up in Japan, but I moved to Georgia 4 or 5 years ago. I was easy, listen, I didn't go to Japan yet, but I will. My wife, she been in Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia, and I mean, you and Sissy didn't want to go to you went to Thailand, but you didn't go to Singapore, right? Okay, yeah. So, hi, John. How you doing, brother? So, I mean, he put that guy in Guinea. He put a law. If a man was a man, you know, they will put them in a prison until somebody get pregnant. Then they will free them. Same thing with girl. With all the respect, to the LGBT plus, communities. I'm just telling you what information, and you all my brothers and sister. Everybody, they have their own thoughts. They have their own idea. They have their own way of thinking. Yes, cyber warrior. I'm alive, alhamdulillah. I'm alive up to this moment. When I go to bed, I don't know if my creator gonna tell me, hey, you have another chance today. Up. Sorry, you're done today. Today's your last. So I'm dealing, to be good with people because I don't know, it's gonna be my last day, and you really don't know, He said, no, I'm still young. I'm still in my 30s. Oh my young, I'm still in my 20s. Hi, Lily. How you doing? Nice to see. I been didn't see you for a while. I mean, last time I see you probably a couple days ago or 3 days ago. Awesome. Lil, she was playing her fifth ball game last time, and she said she didn't do good. But I told her, she done good. She learned something, and actually, I'm so proud of her. Ooh, Lil, 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 Lil. I mean, she's a fighter too. I mean, we here support guys. I mean, whoever new here, guys, also they're welcome to be partner of this channel. And again, guys, whoever subscribe to this channel, I consider them. They are they are a partner, and they are also looking for motivation. To motivate other people. When I created this channel from the beginning, I just told people, I'm just gonna put it out there to tell people my experience. I lived nice. uh, I lived bad. When I working as accountant, if you went to my channel and there and you look, you'll find I'm flying to Egypt in the first class with Ida Airway. First class and everything was nice. My life was so nice till 2022. 2022, the contractor come and took everything. I've been robbed pretty much, and then my house become left to my house in a literally not livable situation. So we have nowhere to go. House, you cannot sleep in this house, especially when we are in the wild like this. Any animals can come. We still have bears in here. We still have wild cats in here. You know, and we still, the many warning they will come and tell you, be careful, people. Today, we might having some issues. Deers in my backyard all the time. I have deers walking around. I have turkeys walking around. Squirrels. So this is why people they're hunting. There is also hunting season in here. You cannot just go and hunt as long as. So absolutely. This has been instructed by the sheriff's office, who's telling the people of the county, please everybody have their own gun. So in case anything happened, we didn't come here in time. Anything, if anybody break in your house or something, defending yourself. So absolutely, I have to have it. I don't have a choice. Oh, I mean, I was having it for before for fun. You know what I mean? Like over the weekend, just grab some bottles and grab something and pew 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 pew. At work, I have me and the guard. We'll just kind of, he's crazy of guns. You feel like you're sitting with the military guys. But he just like shooting them. He spend his money. He don't have a wife or a kid or anything, but he is literally in love with weapons. So that's what he do. He just get them and keep shooting them. He likes the sound they make. He feels safe around them. I know. And I mean, listen. It's nice. It's nice. To have it. For fun too. But also, you have to be control on your anger. Okay. I got mad one time. I can remember that I got mad one time, and I think, usually, when you go hunt a deer, you shoot it one time or something until, so you don't want to ruin its meat, or that's what I consider it. So, it just, I got mad, and I ruined it. So, you have to have a control. No, my wife is actually older than me, and listen, guys, the most important thing to do in your life, the first thing, to choose your supporter. Yes, my wife, she supported me so much. Guys, now when I go to pitch about my company and to go ask for help to get a fund or get this or try to get help for our resident in here by applying for a grant, and sometimes there is pitch competition. I was so shy to go in front of all of these people. Oh my gosh, stage, mic, and talk in front of these guys. To the last moment, after I register and everything, the last moment I'm walking, and at the front of the stage. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Lily. So at the front of the stage, and I told her I cannot breathe. I feel like my heart is over right here, literally. I feel like my heart is over here. I'm shaking pretty bad. Not shaking, like shaking, but also, my voice wasn't that great, when I'm talking. You can detect if that guy's talking with confidence or her making it up. I cannot go in front of the crowd and you keep saying you cannot do that. You know, I got coyotes who tried to eat my chicken. I used to spend so much money on both. Then I got a dog. I feel like that before, especially when this happens. Yes, I still have that. Many times when I have interviews, I don't know why I have that. I have all the information that anybody would ask, you will have answer for it, but I still have that. You feel like your chest is locked up. It's like, feel like, I don't know why. Hey, Chow, how you doing, Cello? How many years older, if you don't mind? Okay, guys, if anybody interested about the story of me and my wife, I would be so glad to tell you all about it. Let's vote in here. Let's see how many one will say yes. I will tell you the whole story. Uh, Now my dog protect me when. Listen, man, it's a blessing, especially when you live in a rural area. I love dogs anyway, but when you live in a rural area, your dog is your best friend. Many animals around here. In the middle of the day when you're driving on the road and you found bear crossing the highway. You know, seriously, and I mean I'm serious, and this is normal. Especially at night. When at night and driving in this area, you have the speed is 55 miles per hour. One for yes. Okay, anybody say yes? I scared of for my dog on jam my stomach when I was sleeping. I don't know. The dogs. They think they're babies. You know. So when they're heavy. I mean they're heavy. I mean one time my mother-in-law, she took the dog for a walk, and that dog is literally look, I'm about 5'7". Okay, I'm about 5'7". Okay, so the dog was right here. It was a monster. And I think he found something on the road, and mom can't get hold of him, and he dragged her. That's how strong they are. That they're blessing. They're good. They will protect you, and till the last moment. So let's see. One. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're big boys. I mean, they're good. They're good. I mean, in every single way you could say. Hi, Muhammad. Nice to see you here again. So we have one, we have two people. Two people. Anybody interested in the story? Two, two, two. Who's gonna go? Two. Who's gonna listen to the story? Two. By the way, the cat on your last live stream was so cute. Oh, thank you. She's okay. Where is the kitty? In here on the bed. Oh, sleeping on the bed. She's taking my bed sometimes, and Here's my girl.
No,
she's,
no.
she's so shy, you know what? I love her. I'm just gonna hold your hand. Come here.
Nope.
Oh, she's shy. She's still shy. Shy. Shy will give that. so, so we have three or we have two? We have two. We have John and Mr. Jackson. What about you, Lily? What about you, Muhammad? Anybody want to listen to the story about how me and my wife actually met and, the rest of the details?
I don't feel like doing this right now. I'm hungry.
And
Puppy, what are you doing?
and what is that? And wow, I'm trying. Okay, so I was not a big fan of Facebook.
If
Okay,
they don't want to hear it, that's
back
fine.
now they're voting for it. I gotta vote. so
I'm not mad at you
uh,
for being funny.
I wasn't a big fan of Facebook, and I usually to work with my father. I work in a cell phone shop, and working in an apartment as a real estate, and do this, and that was my father everything until the revolution happened. In Egypt. If anybody heard of the revolution, I think in 2011, and
Let's
it
put it
just
in.
there is curfew happened, so you pushed it to stay at home. you know Anytime, after, I think after 5 o'clock, nobody allowed to be in the streets. Nobody allowed. All the shops, all the cafe, everything has to be closed by 5 p.m. The military in the streets, the police in the streets, nobody allowed to be in the streets, to keep everybody safe. So from that time to that time, what I'm gonna do? TV, TV, it just really not that interesting to
You
watch
love
TV.
TV.
It's I would say it's okay, but I mean, you're not gonna get. So I said, let's go on the internet and see what's going on, what people saying, what people talking about. So the only thing I think about it was Facebook because I already have account on it. So go there, add people, and I think I add Amy back in 2010. Amy, when did I add you, or when did you add me? And
What?
it was 2010.
2009 or 10?
Okay, so it was 2009 and 10, and we really didn't start talking very much until
Yeah,
it's 2013.
2013.
So when that happened, we just start looking at this and looking at this and looking at this, and then when I was just me and my wife, when we start talking, I was just sending her a message like "Happy birthday." She sent a message, "Happy birthday, thank you, thank you." That was it. We really don't have a deep relation together. Uh,
You don't know how you found me in the first place.
I really still don't remember how did I found her, but as again, our creator has his mystery, his mysterious way of working stuff out. So she said, Mr. Jackson or J.K. King 121, please don't say that to him. Just to keep it to yourself. I'm not trying to be rude. What is this do?
Do you
Okay.
tell them what you're using to prop the phone up on?
Oh,
Do you tell them what you're using to prop the phone up on?
oh no, I will at the end. So, what did I say?
Wait, pause. Time out.
What? Time out, time out. Hold on, time out. What do you wanna eat?
I don't know, but the food's behind you.
Okay, I mean, what do you wanna eat? Okay, I will fix you something if you want to.
No, I just.
Okay, I'm gonna take my water. I'm gonna move out of here so you can, browsing in the fridge. Ah, I gotta move. My lady gotta browse in the fridge, see what's going on. So I'm here. Turn it down a little bit. So about 2013, we start talking, and just talking back and forth, back and forth. She was asking me about what's going on in Egypt and tell her what's going on, about the curfew and the stuff, and then the words start getting the flow. You know what I mean? And then I just felt, just, and it wasn't too much after we start talking. It's just like something deep in my guts and my heart, and I'm always thinking about her. And And then it just I think to 2015. But when we're talking, guys, and this is a wonderful thing about my wife. She can read my mind. I mean, I'm serious. She can read what's going on in my mind. You know what? She said something, but she didn't want to repeat it. But literally, every time I try to say something, she say it before me, and we still do that. You know. So in 2015, I invited her to visit Egypt. And we worked something out, and she visited me in Egypt. And guys, you know, while you are, I don't know how I do that, but I don't know. I think when I saw her in the airport, I drove the airport crazy at the time because I know the airplane's gonna arrive on time, but I keep asking them. I was so excited. Uh, oh, Lily. Okay, I will try to make it longer story short. So before your phone died. So while in the airport, I think before I grabbed her with my arm, I grabbed her with my lips. Because that's all what I can feel at that time. And she knows if you're confused or not. Well, I didn't quite catch that. Okay, so we met and we talked, and we after get her in Egypt, we I took her to the apartment. The first thing she drank, sugar cane juice in Egypt, and after a few days I told her, kasab, yeah, I told her, I made something, I cannot wait anymore. Would you agree to marry me? And she said yes. And that the difference between me and her, it's 15 years older. She's 15 years older than me, but she don't act like it. She's a baby angel. Literally, she is like, I'm keep telling her that she is a little girl in a woman body. She is. That's this is and we were just talking about my story. A new people here, they're interested about me and my wife's story, and how we met. And so she said yes, and I was the happiest person on earth. And you know I'm still glad. Every day. It's not, if not every day, it's every other day. I always tell her, I'm so thankful to have you and have that little boy. Guys. I'm serious. I mean, she's supporting me in every way. And believe it or not, since 2022 till probably till today, and we are in 2026, I didn't have a stable income. I was building a company. Nobody want to hire me because the way I look, because I'm a little bit black. I'm a little bit. I also look Mexican, Middle Eastern person, so nobody want to hire me. Everybody is scared, especially also when Trump got back to the office. So we will call you. We will call you. I put maybe 100,000 application between remote, between. Between physical, in person, calls, follow-ups. Nobody want to hire me. Nobody. And I have qualification. I have accounting degree. I have a CDL driver license. I know how to work a QuickBooks. I know how to work Microsoft. In every single way. I know how to work with the AI. I have I know how to maintain the house and build the house from the ground up. I know everything, but nobody want to hire me. They look at me, and the first thing they look at my name, Khalid Sabri. In this area, we have three people. We have Fletcher, we have Jude, we have Bernard. So anybody out of these three, they consider a stranger. So I know, but in a rural area, okay, Lily, in a rural area, it's a different rules. In a rural area, and it's completely different rules, different people. We still, believe it or not, Lil, we still live in here in this rural area, especially the one I live in. you can say back in 2005, 2006. I know Hazel probably she will jump and said, "Hey, I have news for you. Wait till 2019. There is COVID." She jumped with that when she heard me last time. So yeah, people here they really don't have much knowledge about computer. They don't have anything to do with the Microsoft three 365 or the Microsoft Windows. They don't have anything to do with it. People here after they graduate from high school, as soon as they get out of the high school, they can't remember nothing. Most of them they don't have the money to go to get a high degree because nobody want to stick with a student loan. So they will start working with McDonald's and start the struggle of the life in this area of have to work 7.25, $8 an hour, $9 until today. Until up to today. People are still making $9, 8, 9, 10 an hour. And here we are in 2026. I know labor job is everywhere. I know. And in our area, in order for you to get even a job, you know, you have to drive an hour away. Like the job in our area and here, actually locally, you just have to drive like 10, 15 minutes. You know, this is all booked up and nobody wants to leave the job even if they're paying little. So, I mean, CC, I just sometimes, just look at them, I mean, when people look at me telling me towel head or camel head or what else even did they say? You know, so I would just look. Hi, Nolan. How we doing, brother? Nice to see you here. So when people, I'm just kind of look at them. It's like I don't understand what they're saying because I will never understand their language. I know what it literally means, you know, but not no not all the US. Listen, guys. I went to from Kentucky. I went to West Virginia. I went to Ohio. I went to not all the people the same. There's a lot of people they're welcoming and they will just so nice, and they will just very nice to you. They want to take you to their homes. You want to feed you. They want to do this and that. I'm Listen, guys, it's not all the same, but many people they just look at you. And I think even I went to one of the organization. uh I know, see, it's I want one of the organization, actually, non-profit organization, to tell them about what happened, and about maybe they will get me a mentor or get me somebody, they will know somebody who will help me to find a job, So, you know, after digging, she just jumped and she said to me, "I think you might need to change your name." You know, you know what I mean? She said, "You might need to change your name." But by the way, I probably can't join your live stream in 3 weeks. Why? You have to drive. You're gonna take 3 weeks driving to Florida, Sissy? What? You're pushing the car? Oh, that's like, okay. I'm interested to know how you're gonna get there in 3 weeks. Walking? But no, you said driving. Oh, you don't have a signal there, or you have a competition? You be in like enclosed training? Mr. Jackson, I will tell you something there. You'll be blown away about how much I was making. Just wait a minute and we'll see. So, Layla, how you're going and why we're gonna be 3 weeks off? Oh, okay. I have to be there for. I mean, you're gonna have a nice. I like Florida. My stepson live in Pensacola, Florida, and okay. So when I work the first time when I came to United States and here when I work as accountant, I was new. I don't know anything. So she said driving. She's gonna drive. She's not gonna ride a bus. So I work there. I didn't know how much people make in an hour. I have no idea. I've been in the United States for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Amy, or 4 or 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Not very long. I'm not sure exactly.
I think 2 weeks after 2 weeks after I came to United States, I got a job. But I think I got a job because they know my qualification.
Well, I went and
You know.
asked. I went and asked the owner that I didn't even know. Remember?
Yeah, and even we asked the owner, he didn't even know.
Right.
You know, my wife, she did ask him, and she, didn't know. But you know, we, I got hired, and I was making in 2015, mid 2015, $7.25 an hour,
Here, what do you want?
and I was working at the warehouse, warehouse manager and purchasing manager. Warehouse manager and purchasing manager. Can you imagine that and making 725? And I didn't realize that till late, you know. So been working. They were pumping me 25 cents a week more until I arrived to $10 an hour. So I work how many weeks, you know? Uh, you can calculate that. And then they said they like the way I work. So they said we have a little more jobs for you if you're interested. I said, yeah, 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 I would be interested. You know what? He said, would you want to do the books? I said, oh, yeah, actually, I graduated actually to do books. I'll be accountant. He said, that's awesome. Okay, here. So I said, just show us what you can do, and I will give you a raise. Uh, so
Did you finish telling our stories?
yeah. So I've been responsible for 5 companies, brother. 5 companies: a sawmill, a trucking company, crane mat company, a housing company, you know, our real estate company, pretty much, and a restaurant. And I was making $15 an hour. So pretty much, I was making $3 an hour from each company of those, doing their books, okay, purchasing their parts and what they need. Yes, brother. Yes. Front of it was one company, under one company. I was getting paid under one company, but I was responsible for all of these companies. You know, and it wasn't unfair, to be honest. Unfair because I saw people they're making way more than I do in that same office, and because the way I look, you know, uh, because my accent, because I'm a foreigner, because also minority. I'm the only Muslim in this town. Minority. I'm only that kind of dark. The rest of them fairly white. So and brother, again, I would say still got his work in his mysterious way. I will tell you why. I learn a lot about everything. I learn a lot. I have a lot of communication for people to order parts, fuel. I have a lot of connection, filters, and all kind of between the heavy equipment parts, between trucking parts, between machinery parts, and all of that. Hi, Davis game. How we doing, brother? And guys, whoever new in here, don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to have all of you in here, and guys, I have a lot of communication. I learn a lot, but I got so mad in 2022.
Says all.
In 2022, when I decided to leave, our brother originally hook from Egypt. My brother, I'm from Egypt, and I live in the United States. I'm American. I'm American citizen, and also I'm Egyptian citizen. How are you doing, brother? So,
2022 is when I started working, and then I worked until
yeah.
20.
So this is when I figured out, and it just happened, but to it's like God telling me, This is your time here is done. So by coincidence, nothing being planned, the owner's sister sent me to the bank to cash a check. Okay, it was for $9,900. So I went to the bank and cashed a check. She left me an envelope because she's traveling to Florida to do what I need to get done. So I got the envelope out and starting, separating the money and count the money, and do whatever, do this, to this, to that. And I found my supervisor getting $3,200. Okay, $3,200 in cash, plus he's getting a check, payroll check for $800. So he's making about $4,200 or $4,100 every single week while I'm doing all the freaking job. Um, I got in here about 50 minutes ago. I'm late because I was I was exhausted, and by the time I ate and get stuff clean, I have some people coming here in about 8 in the morning, and I didn't get anything. I got half of the house done, still didn't do the other half. So I'm
You make it sound like the replay stuff. You just do everything he says.
no, we I said we do the other half. What is yes?
Everything with you.
So I said wish me. I will wish you luck, and I'll pray for you, Lil. Have a good day tomorrow, everyone. Bye, bye, Lil. See you tomorrow. We'll see you. I hope we can able to see you tomorrow. If we're not be able to see you tomorrow, we will keep you in the prayer. Till you come back to this. Good night, K4. What is your real name, though? Her name is Lily. So yeah, we have a friend of us. Her name is Lily, and her favorite word was "come over, come over." She will call every day to come over, and I don't think I never see Lil. She actually drink water. She's a big fan of coffee, American coffee, and beer. She live on coffee and beer. Yeah, I mean that's it. But Lily, the other Lily, here in our chat in here, she's athletic. She's and I like the people actually doing. I'm a big fan of soccer, or as we call it in the Middle East or Europe, football. And I like teaching it. I like playing it. I like coaching it. Everything. Just I was starting last year with kids under 8 years old. They gave me hard time ever. But I love it. We have fun at the end. They keep asking me when you gonna start. It tickled me so much when I see these kids. And they stop me and they tell me, "Are you gonna coach again? Are we gonna see you in the summer?" Yes, absolutely. I agree. I agree. I agree. And I think Pee Wee, her husband, rest him in peace because he passed away a few years ago, and he lived on chewing tobacco. Yes, he lived. That guy, you didn't see him do anything else. But he retired. He was a coal miner. But when he retired, the only thing he would do, he's a chewing tobacco all the time. He usually get the 5 pound bag, or yeah, 5 pound bag or bucket, so he can chew on it
Because he smoked anymore.
because he couldn't smoke anymore. But and he started me on chewing a little bit. And the first time I chew, I didn't know what is that. So the first time I chew, I thought it's a candy. So I'm at the end. I've been swallowing everything, and even the tobacco. I swallowed the heck out of it too. You know, I didn't know what the heck was it, and then not too long until I started getting sick. But it was funny. I still remember it was funny. And again, guys, just this is life. You have to go through the whole experience, but nobody, guys.
You know
I
how I know when Bubba's
I didn't
lying?
I didn't I didn't felt somebody
You
that
know
will
how I know
advise
when
me,
Bubba is lying?
will telling me
Do you know how I know when Bubba is lying?
So,
His mouth is moving.
oh really?
That's how I know.
So, and so Mr. Jack he said, or Mr. GC King he said, I like to, but some eggs and beans in there every once in a while. I agree. You know, one.
I'm here. Turn that off.
Um,
Put it there.
by the way, I'm a big
I'll
fan of
put it
food.
there.
I like every kind of food: Chinese, Japanese, sure the Egyptian, variety, everything: Romanian, Korean, Indian, everything, everything. I like tasting food. I like fixing. I like. Sometimes I come up with my own recipe. I wish if I can write it, but because sometimes it's just so delicious. But also, guys, I will put it in there. Is the spices? Spices is one of the main reason. The food can come. It's very nice. You will tell me why? Because I could fix the same kind of food, rice and chicken, or rice and a chicken and soup, and I use different spices every time, and it will come out as completely different one. Nutrition is important, but if you have no money, it's do you have it's do what you have to. Yes, absolutely. You know, the beans it has a lot of protein. You know, the only thing that's bad about protein about the beans, the backfire. The backfire is the worst in it. But I like beans. I like all kind of beans. It has bunch of protein. It has a lot of minerals in it. Nutrition also in it. So beans is amazing. But the main thing is the backfiring out of it. I used to eat actually beans in the breakfast. Yeah, the backfire of it. It miss your injectors bad. I mean, I have, every time I go to my wife's mom, my mother-in-law, mama, we call her mama. Uh, she does the powerful beans I ever seen. I ever tell her, hey, don't blame me when I tell you it's mama's beans. Because I don't know what she do to the beans, but the backfire of it miss all my injectors. All my systems are gone. You know, I'm serious. It's like, you know, even when you're sleeping, when you're waking up, you cannot control that stuff. Just like, I don't know how to explain it, but my wife, and I forgot to tell you one thing. I think it's funny. I don't know if my wife made it up or not. So, one time we went to Lille and we drink literally all night long. We didn't have Amir yet. Yep, I think it's how it's supposed to be, but we didn't do that. So uh, we went to Lille and I mean, we didn't have our son yet, so we went to Lille and we stayed all night long, pretty much before we left. We left probably about maybe 2, 3 in the morning. So we drank too much coffee and we went to bed, and lay down. We're getting ready to sleep, and I keep turning right and left, because I think I drank too much coffee and I cannot sleep. So I just lay down, put my head back, and I look at my wife and told her, I drink so much coffee I can't. And she said, you even finish your sentence and you were sleeping. I drink too much coffee. How it was, Amy? When we come back from Lille and they're telling you I drink so much coffee.
Yeah, we were laying in bed and really, I don't think I can sleep. I drank too, no, I drank so much coffee. I don't think I can sleep.
Yeah, yeah. She said I told her I drink too much coffee. I think I cannot sleep, and start snoring.
I thought it was a joke at first. I thought you were playing,
She
but
thought she was a joke, so she tried to wake me up, and
until I realized that
and then I was
you were
I was
actually
halfway
asleep.
dead.
You were actually asleep.
I was snoring. She said I was. She tried to wake me up. I can't even remember.
I told you the next day, and you're like, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I even she told me next day. I wouldn't believe her, but I think now I could. I think, guys, it's time to go to bed. It's 12:30. Okay, guys. I guess you guys, thank you for sticking with me. It's 12:30. I gotta wake up in 5 hours. So you guys, thank you so much, Mister Jack. Guys, by the way, my personal WhatsApp number, it's on my visit community in my YouTube page. You can visit me anytime you want. You can contact me anytime you want. Again, guys, we're her brothers and sisters, regardless the religion, regardless color, idea, anything. We are again, brothers and sisters. Different culture, different nations, different everything. God created us this way so we can know each other as brothers and sisters and be excited about it. And again, guys, thank you so much. Uh, so I remember one time, sleeping with my girl, and she hit me in the stomach for snoring. I think you are not the only one, brother. His wife, he was snoring, and she hit him in his belly, and he farted. So it was worse. So she should have lifted him alone.
Sounds like you.
I think she would never do this again. Oh my. Um,
Sounds like you, bro. Absolutely.
Telecona, where have you been, Telecona? I mean, we're almost. I know the lesson learned. We're almost over here. I'd like to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're here every day. Yeah, literally, we're here every day. 365 days of serious live stream and videos and shorts, and we're having fun. Yeah. I mean, she. I mean, I guess she learned the hard way. It's just. I listen, man. I mean, I love all kind of food. But the cabbage and the beans for me is when you don't like me. All right. I always said you don't like me. It just I think it mess up my injectors, and this is what caused the backfire. One question. Yes, this is Leo. One question, RQ. Yes, this is Leo. What do you? When do you start your live stream? Okay, Lily, I usually start my live stream was about 9:50, maybe late 10:50. Or not 10:50. What I'm saying? Uh, it was 9:30 before, and sometimes 10:30. The problem is the roads, and sometimes when I get back home. So I usually, it's between, it's gonna be 9:30, 10:30, in that range. When it's super super late, it's gonna start about 11:30. But it's not gonna be later than that. Sometimes I do some live stream through the day, and if I can't, I will, I usually, put shorts and stuff. But I'm gonna be live stream every single day, Lily. And by the way, Lily, my WhatsApp number on Visit Community, my Visit Community. When you visit community on my YouTube page, you'll find my WhatsApp number there. You can message me. If you need any help or anything. So, Guzman, it's already morning, 8:33 in Kenya. I know. It's 12:33. You are 8 hours ahead, brother. It's 11:33 for you. You are 1 hour behind, Sissy. I'm 12:33. Yes, and guys, I'm again. You all here, my brothers and sisters. And guys, I mean, maybe I didn't meet you all in person, but I love you all. I have I'm always positive. I'm always have a good feeling about people. Okay, let me tell you a joke. Okay, you want to hear a joke so bad, how I can put this. Oh, and the other day, I have somebody. His name is James John, and he was messaging me so much about. When you come to Cairo, come and dance with me. Come and dance with me. Come and dance with me. Come on here and dance with me. And I tell him, okay, man, I gotta put stop to this. So I put him in timeout for I think 1 minute, and then 5 minutes, and 30 minutes. And he usually come back and do the same thing. Come and dance with me. So I told him, Jam, please listen to me carefully. As soon as I arrive to Egypt, because I'm originally from Egypt, so I know it. As soon as I arrive to Egypt, I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna take you to Upper Egypt, and we gonna dance with wolves all night long, you know. So somebody, jump in there, and they said, I will come and dance with you all, but I'm gonna run my ass off as soon as the son of the wolves. But yeah, guys, I mean, it was hilarious at the time, and you have to stick with us here. You have to stick with us here. You have to beat Hazel. Is a sarcasm. She will make you laugh. She will not even. You will not be able to breathe. I'm telling you. If she's right here with us, and you ask for a joke, she will not even take time to think. She will drop you something immediately. Dora, I have just Jasawako. He's now, thank guys. I mean, whenever Jasawako, I think he might be watching my video later. He is hilarious. He is having now stand-up comedy. Uh, oh, he has a joke. Okay, okay. Uh, uh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's go ahead and type it, I guess. So, guys, there's many stories, that want to have it in his life. It could be good stories for some people. And guys, I mean, somebody, actually advised me. He told me, go to the senior citizen places where the elderly people are there. Go give them a speech and take their experience. And this is one of the best advice I ever have. Seriously, one of the best advice I ever have. You know, uh, but I'm not gonna tell it until Lily come back. You know, I know I don't have much time. I'm gonna stick with you all for about 3 more minutes, and I'm gonna hang up because I'm barely. I feel like my eyelid, they're so heavy to carry, not to carry, to just open them. Just. Already come back, Lily. Lily, there she is. She come back. Hi, Tom. You're here. I'm about to. I'm just gonna one more story, and uh, I'm tired, brother. Just Okay, Lily, she's back, and there is your cat, Pumpkin. Say hi. So. And what I was gonna say. Yeah, so I usually go to the senior citizen places and just to go talk to people in there. And guys, these people are awesome. You know, and I don't know again, guys. Why people would put their parents in a senior citizen place. You know, no man, no man, Mr. JC King, you're beautiful, brother. I promise you that. I mean, and listen, guys. don't judge the book from its cover. You know, I have met a lot of people in my life. And maybe people, said, "How old are you?" I'm a 38 years old. And many people, they said, "Man, you're not that old." I know I'm not old, but I was been in the market with my father since I was a little boy, and my father, put us in work, not putting us in work. I think he was just giving us an experience. So we will go with him and we'll go fly and we're gonna play. We're gonna see how the concrete construction going, because in Egypt we don't use wood and we don't use anything. We use brick and we use concrete. So I judge my face, but no, brother, you're not. I promise you. You know, you know, you're beautiful. I promise you that. You know. So look, we were just saying Hazel. We were literally, guys. Somebody tell her I was talking about her. Hazel, you are one of the one of the main columns of this channel. uh, bro, I totally judge a book by its cover. The price is written. I told you guys. Uh, I think that little boy are you gonna sleep with me one. Uh, okay, I'm gonna lay down in bed. I can't, oh man. So said, oh, I really have to go. I just joined to look at your channel, cause I like it. Really don't have time moving boxes, so I can get uh, money for family. My bad. Was talking about you. He was talking about. Uh, I really have to go. So you're talking who. But thank you, Tom, for coming by. I appreciate. You're a fighter, brother. I appreciate everyone. That actually taking care of their family. So I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I know. I was talking about people putting their parents, in their in a senior citizen house. Why would you do such a thing? With due all the respect. And Yeah, 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 yeah. Me, Hazel. We were talking about you earlier. Yeah, me, Hazel. We were talking about you, and Oh, thank you. Hazel, guys. She's let me introduce you all because we have a new people. Hazel, she's an alien resident. Hazel, she is master of sarcasm, and I think she's a minister of sarcasm in Mars. She's a Mars citizen. I don't know if she's U.S. citizen or not, but I know she's from Mars, and she landed in California, and she's still looking for her spaceship. So we kind of looking. I have a question. What is your cat's name? Pumpkin, and the dog name is Spice. So the dog been named by my son, and the cat named by my son. So we have Pumpkin Spice. Pumpkin is the cat, Spice is the dog. Yeah, the cat, her name is Pumpkin, just Pumpkin Sabri. Pumpkin Sabri. The dog, his name is Spice. No, no. Yes, you have a cat. Yeah, not you have a. I have a cat. Yes, I have a cat and I have a dog. I have a cat. Her name is not Hazel. I have a cat. Her name is Pumpkin. I think I'm sleeping when I'm in the stream. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, together. Pumpkin spice. Yes. So Uh, well, what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Um. Was saying. Uh. Gosh, I'm struggling. About to head out for hustle the day. The day is up. You have a good night. You all very amazing chat. Probably I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, brother. I know it's 8:33 or 8:44 in the morning. You brother, be positive. Have a wonderful day, and you know, just yeah. Oh, oh my God. Just be wonder. You know, just be positive, brother. And I know, guys. You know, I think guys, you all have a wonderful evening. I think I'm done. I cannot even say a word, two words together. You know, Hazel and lower. Who is that? Lower rider chair. Ah, God. Uh, pra, pra, pratic or party Kuduta. I like. Please subscribe to my channel. I like to have you here. You know, I mean, I'm having a nice guys in here. All of them funny and sarcasm, and I love you all. You know, you're all so nice. Oh gosh, you know, it's just like uh, I know. I'm afraid if I didn't wake up tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, somebody was telling me, what if I wake up and I found myself dead? Bro, you're not gonna even wake up to realize you're dead. You know, and they said, no, you don't understand. What if I wake up and I found myself dead? So anybody knows how that works? Because I really don't. I know Oof, I will. You know, I will. رمضان كريم محمود يا جدعان. Everybody, Mahmoud here from الغربية. He's a Egyptian guy from الغربية. يعني الغربية وناس الغربية يعني الخضار والفاكهة وكل العزب اللي في الدنيا في الغربية وأحلى ناس الغربية. محمود الغربية من أخوك. uh, I was what I was saying is, I was just sending my greatness to الغربية my he's Egyptian guy. You know, he's nice also. You know, he's also in our channel. So he was. Oh my. Uh, Mr. Jackson said you were a demon and didn't know it, or an angel, or a bond for heaven. I don't know. You know, this is a problem. You know, just like you're trying to realize what's going on. You mean doors or doors are open? Doors. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said doors. You know, are you speaking English? Do you understand the word coming out of my mouth? And uh, I mean, listen, sissy. You know, you're not the only one struggling. Sometimes, I know how to read and I know how to write, and sometimes just when you are exhausted or when you're when you are trying to you know she corrected it. She corrected. She said she meant doors are open. And I mean, guys, you guys, again, I would like I would like to express my grateful feeling to you all. Uh, for everybody here, everybody came, everybody peek, just come and peek at the channel and leave. Everybody subscribe to my channel, and you know, and I will try to do my best trying to make a live earlier our time in here, so I have a little bit energy to motivate you all. But again, guys, be positive, be kind, love each other, treat each other, like they are very good people, and I mean, and that's what I do. I love everybody, and I mean, oh, Lily, thank you so much. I know Doris is the name by the. I know Hazel, and I mean everybody no mistake. I'm gonna close the doors. Don't worry. But uh, was okay, guys. I think I gotta go. Just I'm falling asleep, and probably 1 minute you'll just hear me. You just you're gonna hear a big old snore, and I don't know when you guys they heard that. It's gonna be like a nightmare, very much, and we don't want to do that. We want to all to have fun and enjoy and laugh, and again, guys, I really love to have you all here every day. And again, guys, I'm originally from Egypt, and anybody in the future, wants to visit Egypt, I'm right here. Contact me anytime. Add my contact number, add my Facebook, add my everything in there. I have Facebook and I have WhatsApp number in my visit community in my YouTube page. Guys, you can contact me anytime. I will never say, do you think it's a proper time or appropriate time to contact me? Blah, blah, blah. No, no, I'm pretty sure you have a reason to contact me. Tell me I want this, I want that. And guys, I wanna say something in there also. It's you know I was talking to a guy. He asked for help, and I provide the help as much as I can. And then he asked for more help, and when I couldn't afford it because I have family to feed, he got mad at me. I don't know why, but he said I'm super rich. I don't like to swear, but I swear, if I'm super rich, if I'll be able to help you, I would never stop helping people, you know. And I'm, when I'm helping people is our creator, used me to help people, and I'm so glad. I'm looking at this way. He is using me, you know, as a tool to help people through me. So he giving me the money, and I'm taking that money and give it to people. So I promise you all, and our creator, he's listening to us right now and listening to us every moment. I mean, yep, you're going to heaven. Inshallah, we all going to heaven. Guys, listen to this. And what one I think, Sheikh in a mosque told me that he said, you know, they think our creator gonna make us suffer at the end. You know, I don't think so. You know, if you created something or you built something, if you built house, you know, do you think it's gonna be easier for you to just demolish it? You know what I mean? Our creator is great and he loves us all. I promise you that. I'm a Muslim, and I believe in in Jew, and I believe Christianity, and I believe, and again, guys, the difference between Christianity and Islam, it just Christianity, they believe Jesus is God, and we believe Jesus is a prophet, and he didn't die and he's coming back. So, again, our creator. This is why I keep saying our creator instead of our, I saying our God, because our creator, he created all of us, and he wants us to love each other. Just forget about the media and all the crap you hear on the internet and the media. Just do your researches, do your books, and you'll find people. We are we are just a human, and we are brother and sister, and we're supposed to love each other, you know. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna do this for everybody, and I didn't understand my purpose until I start helping people, and see that smile, and see that laugh, and see these tears of joy, you know. That's all what I care about. When somebody is praying for your family, that's worth a lot of things. When you're happy, when you're waking up and your kids are smiling and your wife is smiling, and you're joking, I was like, oh, wow, and they tell her and she's laughing or smiling, or telling her, quit, or stop that, or something like that. It's like, and we're all laughing and we don't have any stress. Just, we build the stress on our own, guys. Don't stress. I understand a lot of people in a lot of financial difficulty or financial hardship. You know, uh, guys, if I tell you my income, you would never believe my income. How low is it? And you tell me how you survive. But literally, a little thing always add up. You know. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm. Thank you, Lily. I love you all, and I mean it. I'm not just saying that for saying it. I really mean it. And I wish one day, guys. I'm from Kentucky and I'm from Egypt, and you know, if I'm going to any other state, I'm gonna post it there. And I hope I can meet someone of you. Some of you people in there. Either the people in California or the people in Florida or in Georgia or Minnesota, or even Canada. I will, because the last time, when I went to Niagara Falls, it was just right there on Canadian border. And believe it or not, I went to Niagara Falls in the winter. I was freezing off. I was half of it, I think, fell in Niagara Falls. And I just, I'm telling you guys, just, love each other, and I hope I can meet you all one day. You know, and you all guys, you all have a wonderful night, wonderful evening, and the people from other world have a productive, wonderful day. And again, be positive, and just be grateful, and always know, whatever you are, whatever vision you have, whatever dream you have, you know, our creator or our God just give it to you because he knows you can reach it. He will give you the tools to get there, but he will not give it to you immediately as it's ready to eat. You know what I mean? Because easy come, easy go. He will give you the tools to reach it, so you understand what it means. Because if he easy give it to you, like the same people won in the lottery, and win $1 million, and and less than a year, they lost everything. But I'm not gonna talk another story. But guys, I love you all. You all have a wonderful evening. Anyone wants to count down? Okay, Lily. Three, two, one. You all have a wonderful evening. For land. I will see you all tomorrow with all blessing and all love in the world to you all.